Good morning. This is Edward Payton with Sewer Line Check Professionals. We're here today at 707 North Alta Drive in Beverly Hills. We're going to do a video inspection of the main sewer line. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping system that runs exterior to a structure. Lying on the ground, it connects the building drainage system beneath the house to the city sewer. The building drainage system is the portion of the waste drainage piping system that is underneath or interior to the structure. This inspection does not focus on the building drainage system. If information is desired on the piping running beneath the house, either a licensed plumbing contractor could be contacted, or a specialty plumbing inspection can be set up to our office. Camera equipment is currently set up at the building drain cleanout inside the crawl space along the left side of the house. We've gained access into the main sewer line as it exits the left rear of the house, heading out towards the city sewer underneath the alley. This main sewer line is made of a combination of two materials, ABS plastic at the beginning, and this very long section of vitrified clay main sewer line pipe. Clay is probably the most common sewer line pipe material. It's a material that does not rust or wear over time, so age is not a concern. Conditions that can occur inside clay pipe, however, would be areas of root intrusion, minor cracking, and offset joints. We won't see any areas of significant root intrusion, actually really any for that matter. You'll see some minor offsets, which you can see right in front of us, where the pipe joints don't line up completely flush. The way the pipe is designed allows for offsetting to absorb some of the earth movement that it experiences. Minor cracking can also occur. It is a clay pipe, much like a clay pot, with enough pressure it can crack. So long as these offsets and cracks do not affect the maintainability or drainability of the line, or allow excessive sewer water seepage from the system, they can typically be left alone and don't really affect the overall performance of the line. The line being root-free is actually surprising, as most original clay pipes have some degrees of root intrusion. It could be this line had just recently been cleared by Sewer Line Clean Agency yesterday, and that's why there's no roots in the line. So I recommend to reevaluate this line in 2 years to reassess any maintenance condition it might be in. Here you can see at the top of the screen on the left side, area of some cracking at the top of the pipe. Maybe slightly beyond superficial cracks, but it's not affecting the function of the system. But once again, with regular video inspections, that can be determined if that area is worsening over time, but it's not affecting the overall functionality of the line. Pretty soon here, we're going to be transitioning from the clay pipe that makes up the last 50 to 60 feet of the line into newer ABS plastic pipe. There's another section of some cracking at the top of the pipe. Right here, this plastic section is a newer section of pipe. Right there, the opening at the top of the pipe right there, that's the connection with the guest house line, which is also an ABS plastic line as well. Plastic is even better than clay pipe. It too does not wear out over time, but if installed correctly, it's impermeable to root intrusion. So is modern clay pipe, the way it's put together. But the clay pipe on the property here appears to be original 50s era, or possibly older clay pipe, which means the joint lines aren't held together to be watertight. Right here, we're actually running underneath the building drain system, running beneath the main house. We'll come up for a clean out. Well, basically, the majority of the system, the guest house line and the beginning of the main sewer line, is newer ABS plastic pipe. Here's our access right here. Another reason why I recommend to evaluate the system over time, there's some evidence of the line has backed up before, some dry toilet paper or whatnot in and around the area, even on top of the clean out cap itself, which indicates this line had, in some point in the past, experienced some drainability and possibly even a backup, which could be why the line was just recently cleared and roots will become a regular service that needs to be performed on the system. But regular maintenance with a conventional snaking method is relatively inexpensive and actually is pretty much normal with a clay pipe system. But presently the line looks to be in serviceable condition at this time. I would recommend to re-evaluate it in 18 months to 2 years to determine at what frequency the line will need to be maintained. With that being said, this will conclude the video portion of this inspection. This is Edward Payton. Thank you for choosing Sewer Line Check Professionals.